This is Will with My Spiritual Clarity. I wanted to make this video because I just finished a session with a client and we came up to a really important topic, which is about self-worth and deserving. So if you've been challenged with that for years, as I did for years, this is for you. So she was talking about, that she's been working on the self-worth thing for a long time. It's been affecting her income and her ability to have a relationship, even some family stuff. And it came up close to the end of the session. And I had to take a few extra minutes to say, I don't think, and this is just my opinion, I don't, after all these years in life coaching and studying psychology and NLP and all those fun things, and then in all the energy work that I do, and then having some experience with, in dealing with therapists and things for myself personally, I don't think that self-worth and deserving is what we think it is. I do not think it means what you think it means if you've seen The Princess Bride. If you haven't seen The Princess Bride, you think I'm just weird, which I am. So deserving, self-worth and deserving, I think, is a much more specific thing. It's not, I'm not deserving of love. That might be true for you, but it's actually more specific than that. It might be, if I receive the love that I want, then something. So if I receive the love that I want, then my mom will be mad. Maybe it was a dynamic between your mom, and your dad, that if your dad loved you too much or gave you too much attention, then your mom hated you, or other way around. Or it could be, um, you know, people won't love me because I am this. People won't love me because I'm too fat, too skinny, too whatever. People won't love me because I don't make a big enough impression. Like something happened at some point. It's not, I'm not deserving of love. It's more nuanced. It's more specific. Now, this video is not to send you in a deeper tailspin, because I know that I went down the tailspin of self-worth and deserving stuff for years, many years. I took hypnotherapy courses, read books all about self-worth and deserving, did affirmations, did meditations. None of it did anything. But when I got into the specific beliefs that were behind my lack of confidence or lack of self-worth or lack of feeling deserving, then things finally started to move. I actually started to make a difference in my business. I started to get to work with clients, gathered testimonials, and then seeing those testimonials and having, been paid by clients. All of that led to my feeling of deservingness and self-worth. And it's not like I have it all figured out. I still have pricing issues come up in my head sometimes, or in my heart. It's not like I have it all figured out, but I've made much more progress when I got specific on the beliefs instead of general. So what can you do about that for yourself? Well, unfortunately, the DIY approach the do-it-yourself approach might make you crazy. I know if I just go into my own head to look at, why do I not feel deserving right now, I go a little crazy. So I reach out to my energy guy. I reach out to a good friend who does energy work as well. I might talk it out with a friend who doesn't necessarily do this kind of work, but because I do it every day, in talking it out, I can hear the specific voices or beliefs that I'm saying, the stories that I'm saying, and then I can go and do that clearing work. So if you're watching this video, I would really recommend, if this really speaks to you, to reach out to me personally. It's myspiritualclarity.com, and you can book a free session. And on that free session, we'll dig into, if you're dealing with self-worth or deserving issues, what is the specific belief or number of beliefs or stories that are contributing to that feeling, and we can hopefully shift them so you can have a different experience of yourself, a different experience of self-worth and deserving. So if that's resonating, go to myspiritualclarity.com, book a free session. I would love to work with you and get to meet you. You fill out a form, we find a time, and then we get to speak in person, just you and I. I hope this has been helpful, at least to point you in the right direction if you've been going crazy with the self-worth thing, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye for now.